Hello, gentlefolk. Welcome to another edition of something. No, seriously. I had a I had a weird thing happen the other day. I was out shopping in Lidl's, and I decided to leave my car far away so I could walk and get a bit of exercise done. Although I don't need to lose weight necessarily, I definitely need to, you know, get more exercise done, stay in shape. So left my car, went to a couple of shops, charity shops to be exact, and then went to Lidl's, got a bit of shopping done, and then realised what a mistake I'd made. I had two very heavy bags, um, and actually my arm is, although it's not too bad today, but even up till yesterday it was quite sore, just right there. It was like, ah. So it's good today anyway. So I walked all the way back to where I had left my car, and it wasn't there. And oh man, I was terrified. I was like, oh no, my phone had literally just died. Oh, my phone's magnetic. What is that all about? Anyway, that is a €1 coin, and on the back it's printed 2008, and it's got a I don't know if you can see that very well. It's probably out of focus. It's out of focus. There you go. Arr, arr. It's the national emblem, or one of our emblems of Ireland. It's the heart. So anyway, it's the same symbol you'll see on a pint of Guinness. Now you know why Guinness has a harp on it. So basically got there, my car's gone, and I was freaking out. I lost my phone. I thought I was going to have to leave my shopping bags in some shop somewhere. Some kind person might take care of them while I go and look for a phone to use. And I just said, right, sit down, think about this for a couple of seconds. Is there anywhere else you parked your car? Because this is not the first time this happened. But I have had my car stolen before. And we drive like a 92 Toyota Starlet, which is a banger. And we had a banger stolen before on us. But last time we wanted it stolen, funny enough, and it did get stolen. It would have been easier then to try and scrap it. And it got stolen. So we were really happy about that. I wonder if that's the first time ever somebody is happy about having their car stolen. But so basically what happened was I'm just standing there freaking out, like really freaking out inside. I'm like, no, and yeah, Dave, calm down, try and work this out. So I started thinking about all the places I'd gone to. Suddenly I remembered that I had gone to a charity shop to leave in some secondhand goods that we don't need anymore. And I remembered I'd parked outside because it would have been easier to bring the stuff around. What I really should have done was bring my car to Lidl's and then go to a gym to work out. Anyway, got there. Then I started thinking about, I know this is weird, but I was like, how can I apply this to my spiritual life? And the last few years, and I'm going to title this video, Your Faith is Where You Left It. The last few years, I have been on a mad search for the truth. I'm a Christian, and I believe that in Christ, and I believe in Him by faith. But I spent the last few years, I was in the Amish for 3 years, Amish Mennonites, and then I almost became Eastern Orthodox. Did a quick little look into the Roman Catholic, although I grew up Roman Catholic. I was born again at 19 into the Pentecostal tradition, but that is, how would I say it, a side issue, or inconsequential really, because being born again is not about a denomination, it's not about a particular dogma, it's about Christ, and it's about the person of Christ. And I realise looking back now that I actually got very sidetracked, and I forgot where I had left Jesus, so to speak. I had forgotten where I'd left my faith, and I went off looking for something somewhere else. I was looking for it in righteous living. I was looking for it in the correct doctrine, the right church, and I spent years and years just wrecking my head trying to sort out 2,000 years of a mess of church history. In the attempt to arrive at a position of confidence, yes, I'm in the right position, I'm saved, I'm in the right church, I'm doing the right things. And looking back, that's not what God spoke to me. God led me to Himself. I can't deny that. And He led me to a Pentecostal preacher, not because I believe, because the Pentecostal church is the right way. The Pentecostal church has only been around just over 100 years. He led me to a man who was available to use. I know people who have been led to the Orthodox Church, people who have been led to the Catholic Church, and been saved in those places. Why? Because they're absolutely correct? No. Is that God's perfect will that all these churches exist? Probably not. But that's the position we're in the year 2014. God led me to somebody who was available, and I've had to come to the conclusion based on my own experience that faith is not defined by correct doctrine. It's defined by relationship, and that these things are secondary, which is why we don't know everything, which is why God hasn't explained everything. He's actually given us very little. So, what's my point? Your faith is exactly where you left it. While you go off and do some mad thing, trying to, improve yourself and get better, just, don't forget where you started, where you came from, if you're born again. If you're not born again, you need to be, and only Jesus can do that. Yeah, so that's it. It was a reminder for me, because I know this, and I don't ever want to go back to that place again. So, yeah, that's it. Thanks for listening, guys.